Chicago Bulls. If the Chicago Bulls win this game tonight, they will advance to round 2 in a meeting with the New York Knicks. Cartwright goes up against Nance, tip controlled by Cleveland. Jordan going through the lane, got fouled.
But I can guarantee you Michael's not going to go to the basket without somebody challenging him. And they tried to shut the hole down, and that time Michael was able to draw the foul.
Free Rollins committing his first, the third team foul, and Jordan tries for his first points of this game. He's been an incredible playoff. Well, he's an incredible player anytime, but the playoffs really seem to bring out the best of Michael Jordan.
Well, that's the ultimate time to play as a player. I mean, everything's on the line for you. And
a little over 3.5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Jordan. I don't know whether that was intended to be a pass or not, but it wound up being a pass to Cartwright, and a good one. Greg Hodges, his first.
Watch the play. You see Michael right there. He saw him, and he didn't shoot it. That's where he changed it. He saw it. That's a lob pass to Cartwright going to the basket. No doubt about it.
For 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, in each of the first 3 games, Chicago had a sizable lead as Chris Dudley commits the foul. That's what they were down at the end of the first quarter in game 1. They were down by 6 in game 2, down by 15 in game 3. Jordan now with 3 points. Still hasn't hit one from the field yet. He's 0 for 4 from the field. But if he makes this one, he'll be 4 for 4 from the line. Hands it off to Michael Jordan as Chicago tries to grab the lead this trip. Corzine back to Jordan, operating along that baseline. He got hammered along the line. He's a perfect 6 for 6 in his first 3 trips to the line. And there's his first miss. Valentine. Now Price checks back into the Cleveland lineup. Darnell Valentine will sit down. Mark Price saying before the game that that leg really hasn't gotten much better. It does feel a little bit better after he's been out on the court for some time and loosens up a little bit.
Not the fastest guy, but boy, he was really slow on that one.
And there's a turnover as Grant got his hands on the ball. Over to Michael Jordan, operating against 4 Cavaliers, and he's fouled by Larry Nance. In 3 points. When will Michael Jordan hit that first field goal? Not that time, but he'll go back to the free throw line. But still shooting only 31%. Michael Jordan finally gets that first one to fall. He has 11. Bulls are back to within 2.
Well, let's watch Michael inside getting that first hoop of his. Just comes right across the middle, a little jump hook, and that one was even a little short, but the nice shooter's bounce helped them that time. You see Michael was delighted to have that one go in, as was the capacity crowd.
That ball and say, give it back. Down to 5 seconds now on the shot clock, and Jordan is going to go back to the free throw line. Back on top with 3 minutes to go in the half. Doherty leaning in against Cartwright. Tried to send it over to Nance. The ball stolen by Michael Jordan, his 3rd steal of the game. And let's see if they call a breakaway. They will not.
He was in front of him, made a play with the ball, and just grabbed onto him. I think that's a smart play because you don't want this crowd to get really pumped up in the team by letting Michael have that breakaway dunk. And he did not do a type of foul that could possibly have injured Michael.
Timeout. Grant underneath to Michael. Against Harper. Down to 3 seconds left on the shot clock. He's going to have to hurry. He couldn't have timed it any better.
You can't give him his right hand, Pete. I don't care where he is on the court. You must make Michael Jordan go to the left if you can.
He's not been able to get at the ball this entire series. Chicago's break. Michael Jordan.
And the foul. Good break opportunity off of the missed shot by Doherty, who really forced one up there. We'll see the finish of the play coming up. Smart play by Pippen to kick it out as he was double team, allowing Michael to get all that penetration before the defense even got there. And there you see the foul by John Williams across the forearm of Michael Jordan, who goes to the line once again.
As for his first basket in the third quarter, can't get it. Michael Jordan leads Grant. Horace Grant with 4. Chicago. This has been a war. Pippen underneath.
Aggressively on the court.
Cleveland by 1. Price with 5 points in the quarter, 8 in the game. Michael Jordan over Harper. Over to Michael, who was thinking about putting it up. Now does over Harper. And hits. Williams back outside Harper. Harper double teamed in the hot rod Williams. His shot was blocked by Cartwright. Bulls on the run. Michael Jordan. Another tie with 7:55 remaining in the third. Horace Grant off to Sam Vincent. 10 boards now for Horace Grant. He had 17 in game 3. Michael Jordan. Price, he hits the deck. Chicago on the run. They get a 4-on-3. Michael Jordan. 3.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Jordan. Boy, he's been a one-man show for Chicago in his third quarter. 15 points in the quarter, 34 in the game. And Cleveland's laid a 1-point lead. Pippen had the ball tipped away by Nance. Gets it back. And they give it to Michael. And Michael delivers. Another jump shot. Another 2 points. He has 38, and he has taken this game over. Lenny Wilkins wants to talk about it. Timeout, Cleveland. We were talking about Michael Jordan being 0 for 6 from the field. When would he get that first field goal? He's made 12 of his last 14 attempts now.
Well, he's got the feel now. Look at the little move right and left to get the jump shot set up, and he just comes to such a great stop, and he's got the feel now. But what Michael did was what all great offensive players will do, Pete. He shot his way out of the slump. You don't stop shooting. You keep going after it, because you in your own mind know that you're a better player than that.
38 points for Jordan. Chicago leading it by 3. Just over 2 minutes to go. Trying to stay alive, take it back to the Coliseum for a 5th game. Chicago trying to finish him off here. And Michael may be about to take over again. He has 40. He scored 44 in game 3. Starts to put the move on, goes along the baseline, got fouled. He'll go back to the line.
4 minutes left in the game, because this guy can beat you by himself.
And right now, he is trying to tie this one up. 41 points for Michael Jordan. In this series, he had 31 in game 1, 30 in game 2, 44 in game 3, and 42 now in game 4. And we're tied at 91. And they give it to Michael. Baseline jumper ties it. 44 for Michael Jordan. Timeout, Cleveland. He's fouled by Sanders. 4th foul on Sanders. Michael Jordan, before this series began, predicted that the Bulls would win this series in 4 games. All 3 of the beat writers who follow the Chicago Bulls around the country predicted Cleveland would win it. One of the beat writers said Cleveland in 3. One said Cleveland in 4. One said Cleveland in 5. After game 1 of this series, Michael Jordan went up to the first writer and said, "That one was for you." After game 3, he went to the second writer and said, "That one was for you." And he pointed to the third writer and he said, "We're going to take care of yours Friday night." And he is playing like a man possessed tonight. 45, 46 for Jordan. Tied at 97. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Basket wouldn't go, but back to the free throw line goes Michael Jordan.
There you go, Michael driving to the basket. There's the bump. The ball rolls off the rim, and watch Doug Collins and Lenny Wilkins. Doug very upset the shot didn't go in. Lenny upset that the foul was called.
And that's the first free throw miss since way back early in the second quarter by Michael Jordan. And what a time for it, because now we could have one of those one-point things.
That's where the three-pointer can come in then.
49 seconds remaining. Jordan has now made 19 out of 23 from the line. Down to 9 on the shot clock. Michael. Hammered by Nance. Jordan goes back to the line.
But still plenty of time for Cleveland with 9 seconds. Michael makes these two. Let's assume it. You get the timeout, the ball at half court. A three-point shot. Chance to tie the ball game.
Jordan has 47. Chicago up by 1.
Got to knock both of these in.
There's one. Chicago leads by 2. Cleveland calls a timeout.
See, now there's only one full timeout left for Cleveland here, and see if Lenny's going to elect to call the timeout to get the ball at half court should they make it. I would think so, that he didn't want to use the timeout, because then he would still have a 20-second timeout to call to try and set something else up should the occasion arise.
Michael Jordan. Missed it. Doherty got the rebound and hurt himself. And here we go. This might be for the season. Michael puts it up. No! Overtime.
Comes on Craig Elo. His third, team's first. Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Okay, thank you, Craig. Michael Jordan going to the line and sinking his 49th point. But Chicago is down right now by 5, 105-100.
That's their first point in 2 minutes and 1 minute and 43 seconds.
Michael has 50.
The foul on Michael Jordan, and that's all. His 6th personal foul penalty.